Alright, hello and welcome to Summon Night Swordcraft Story. This is a game I have actually a lot of nostalgia for and a lot of love for. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm actually able to play this off of my computer screen that I'm recording off of, because I don't know if it's because of the Game Boy being 60 frames or what, but it's able to display 1-to-1. There's no delay when it's displaying on my computer like this. But I know that the Sims GBA, I think that had a delay, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was the splitter, because I'm not using a splitter right now. Oh shit. I don't know if I should be reading, because I feel like I can't really do voices for anyone, so it's gonna be pretty rough. So, I also have already tried to do a thing for this. I decided to push it off till the weekend, just because it was, you know, not going well. Totally has nothing to do with the fact that I got a different summon beast from what I wanted to, but also because I wasn't doing the voice thing, I ended up having to take like a lot more notes because I wasn't able to just rely on the fact that, oh, I'll be able to hear my thoughts first person when I play it back, when I rewatch the video. What are you talking about? Huh? It wasn't you that screamed? Of course it was. I just wanted to make sure you were awake. Don't do that! I thought you were hurt, or worse. What? Well, that's an interesting way to come downstairs, isn't it? I think my node is broken. That looked like it hurt. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little embarrassed, that's all. How could you forget where the stairs are in your own house? Are you trying to make me worry about you? Because it's working. Of course I didn't forget. I'm fine. I'm not so sure. Do you know where you are? What's your name? You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm making sure you're alright. Now tell me your name. Okay, I'll tell you. We are not going to be playing as Kleru. We're going to be playing as Nats Nosnum. Actually, does it have enough for me to be able to... Nats Nosnamna? Yeah, we're him. Yes or N-O. I actually do like that. I don't know, I wonder if, part of me wonders if it's like a typo, but the other part of me thinks that it does add a little bit of character to the game. Because it's so stupid and simple, and it's obviously, look, it's just to make it 3 characters, like, yes, but N-O. Like, I said no. My name is Nats Nosnamna. Are you happy now? What the fuck are you talking about? What's your job? Why is Mom asking me such silly questions? That fall must have looked worse than it felt. I work for a craft night, of course. And what do you do for this craft night? I'm his apprentice. And what does this craft knight do? He crafts knights. He forges different types of metal. He's teaching me to forge weapons. Got it memorized? No, not yet. What's my name? That's easy. It's Amorous. You know, I don't know how old Kleru or Nats Nosnamna is supposed to be, but like I feel like I didn't know my mother's first name for like until maybe I was like 12, and honestly, you could tell me this kid's like 10 and it'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. You could also tell me he's like 16 and it'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. But like 13? No, this kid's not 13. What? That's not my name. Stop fooling around. I'm just kidding, you're fine. Of course I am. It sounded like an earthquake when you fell down the stairs. I thought the house was gonna collapse. Yeah, there have been a lot of those lately. I wonder why. Kid, do you just fall all the time? Do you need a life alert? Is that what's going on here? Anyway, don't you remember what's happening today? Of course I do. Today is the opening ceremony of the tournament that determines the new Craft Lord. The Craft Lord becomes a Knight of Wistern, the legendary City of Swords, and is given the honored task of guarding Parista, the sacred spirit of the sacred... yeah, the sacred sword of the Holy Spirit. I never thought that I would be chosen to participate in the tournament. It almost feels like a dream. But now that I've been picked, I'm gonna win the tournament, just like Dad. But I'll never win if I don't leave right now. Hold it! Here, take this with you. What's this? A good luck charm? Looks kinda old. That is your father's lucky charm. I made it to protect him. You did? You don't? He took it with him wherever he went, until one day 3 years ago. ... Perhaps he left it here on purpose. Mom? Your training is about to become much more difficult, and you have many arduous battles ahead of you. This charm will help you. Your father was never injured when you carried it with him. Thanks, Mom. Father's charm received. You'd better go. You don't want to miss it. Good luck. You can count on me. Got water scooter. This is my water scooter. With it, I can ride on the water. The Central Tower. It's in the heart of the city, but I've never been inside. I wonder what it looks like. Honestly, depending on how I feel at the end of playing this is a game, I do have a story with this, but I'll get into it later. But I'm tempted, do I just keep playing the Summon Night Swordcraft story series, the Central Tower, and also do Maglam Lord? I'm starting to get nervous. Nats Nos Namna! What are you doing? Oh, you're just standing there. You're gonna be late. Who are you? Do I know you? What are you talking about? How could you forget Braun? Oh. Hello, Master. Are you feeling alright? You're acting like your brain fell out of your head. And you're cutting it a little too close, aren't you? I'm sorry, Master. I'll hurry up. Your father was a slowpoke, too. He was. Indeed. Never made it anywhere on time. Slower than a turtle crawling uphill he was. But why are you listening to me jabber on when you should be running to the ceremony? You're right, Master. I'm on my way. Hey. Well, I'm heading back to the Silver Guild. Come and find me after the opening ceremony, and you better win the tournament, because I won't work with second-class apprentices. Got it? Second-class apprentices? Mr. Brown isn't exactly filling me with confidence. Anyway, I'll head to the Silver Guild right after the ceremony. I wonder what that building is. Been there so much lately, almost feels like my second home. Oh, if only you knew. But this game, I originally found it as just like a ROM hack. Or not a ROM hack, I found it on Cool ROMs. Entrance ticket, please. Your Nats Nos Namna, yes? The opening ceremony is taking place in this hall. Enter, please. But I found it on Cool ROMs, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll try it out. And it was in a weekend, I think it was in middle school. I was playing it on an emulator that you could illegally download on the iPad. And I beat this in, I think, 2 days? Maybe less than that. It's a quick game. Obviously, I'm probably going to be taking a bit of time with it just with how recording works. But it is a fantastic game. It's like I own the physical copy of it now because I thought that it was actually just that good that I needed to get it. There are a lot of people here. Now we get to talk to these 4 dinguses around us, but also, I mean, you can't see the pointing, but I can I can see quite a few notable faces if you see the yellow kid, yellow kid that I'm staring directly at, that is Razzie, I think is the name. Then, like, 3 up from yellow over there is another yellow kid. That's Vance, I believe, and I actually kind of liked him. I think he was an asshole, and I hated him, but that's probably what makes me like him. Oh, and right in front of us is the heroine of the game. What? What do you want? Hey, you. Who's your guardian beast? I haven't got one. Everyone in the tournament will use a weapon that's made with the help of a guardian beast. You'll never survive if you don't have a guardian beast of your own. That's what makes this so summony. Darn, we can't go to the 3rd level yet. Yeah, cool. The central tower is the castle of Craft Lords. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Craft Lord Tournament. Well, this is it. I'm getting nervous. Lubert, the Craft Lord of Amber. Erexa, the Craft Lord of Jade. And Sakurai, the Craft Lord of Smash Brothers. These 3 masters have deigned to address you, and you would be wise to heed their words. Welcome, apprentices, welcome, children of Craft Knights, who defend the City of Swords. It's Lubert. He is the most evil-looking motherfucker I've ever seen, and also I love how his sprite looks nothing like his portrait. I can't tell if Erexa's a guy or a girl, and I never have been able to tell. I think it's a guy. Today begins the tournament in which the skills you have learned will be tested. Also, this is just flat out a Fullmetal Alchemist character. It was 3 years ago that we lost Shintetsu, our strongest and most respected craft lord. Dad! Honestly, if this game ever had voice acting, I really want it to be, I think it's Johnny Ambosh is the one that voiced Mao. It's been 3 years since the last time I saw him. Also, that is such a goofy looking portrait for the dad. It works, but it's goofy. I've got to snap out of it and pay attention. And Shintetsu's loss was followed by the disappearance of Taram, the Craft Lord of Crystal. We need to find a replacement for these men, to join the other Craft Lords of Western as the guardians and protectors of Porista, the spirit that dwells within the Holy Sword. A position has been prepared for one of these apprentices, or for one of the apprentices in this chamber, and we will determine which of you standing before us is worthy of claiming this position. The majority of you lack the skill to... Crap, what advice did I give you? The majority of you lack the skill to be a worthy apprentice, let alone a craft lord. But all of you possess the gift of youth, and a few of you, the potential that comes along with it. Is he just Ben Shapiro to me? Hypothetically speaking, we must harness the potential to protect the Western. We must do whatever is needed to fortify the City of Swords, hypothetically speaking. I should think a craft lord would know better than to have such a flawed opinion. How does he explain all the adults in this city who cannot craft a decent weapon? Who's that? I don't know if he's talented, but he sure doesn't lack the confidence. The next craft lord should be strong and beautiful like me. Got it memorized. That girl's almost as full of herself as that boy was. Heart. Heh. Look at all these worrywarts. I'm guaranteed to win this tournament. How did that kid get into the tournament? Must be stronger than he looks. Enough. I can't be nervous. I have to keep my promise and fulfill this tournament. To test your skills and to see which of you is worthy of becoming a craft lord, you are allowed to fight with the weapons that you have crafted yourself. A battle is won when your opponent yields to you, or when your weapon breaks. That sounds easy enough. I know I can craft a weapon strong enough to see me through. I'll prove to everyone in Western that I'm worthy of being the next craft lord. We will allow your masters to aid you in the forging of your weapons, Elric brothers. We will also allow you to receive assistance during your battles, but only one partner is allowed to accompany you in combat. Partner, but he's referring to a guardian beast. I wonder how many of these people have one. All of you are hereby granted passage into the dungeon of the Central Tower. There, you can collect materials with which to craft your weapons. The person who possesses the keys to the dungeon will bring one to each of you later on. The dungeon of the Central Tower leads to the Shrine of Parista. I've heard stories of summoned creatures that were summoned to protect Parista, and no longer listen to their masters. There are many dangers in this dungeon, placed there to ensure the safety of the Great Parista. These dangers will not be lessened or removed for you. You will have to confront them and overcome them on your own. If you cannot defend yourself, you are not worthy of being in this tournament. As for you... I just lost my place, I apologize. As for you who will fight in each round of the tournament... as for who you will fight. Your opponent will be announced by the Central Tower before the start of your battle. So we won't know who we're fighting until last minute? That seems like a strange way to arrange the tournament. If you ask me, that's a good idea, because it means that you can't just try to come up with counters to a specific person. You have to have skill. Have the skill to outclass everyone, not just the ability to, if you can prepare, outdo someone, or outdo an individual. You must always remember the Craft Knight's code. A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship, and courage is the magic that makes dreams become reality. Let the code guide your efforts. They will be rewarded. Friendships will be forged in the heat of battle. When your skill is sharpest and your weapon is deadliest, then you will be your own master. I sincerely hope that one of you will become our equal and join us as a craft lord. That is all. Ceremony is complete. Yeah, one bad habit that I've been trying to get rid of is when I flub a line that I'm reading, I immediately try to fix it instead of just keep going. Save the game? Yes. But that should give you a rough idea of how not long the game is. That 14 hours and 30 minutes. I wonder who John Freeman is, but he beat the game. I think he's Gordon Freeman's brother, who was one day in office. Actually, is it faster? I kind of find the stairs funny. I think it's faster to use the scoot. Crap, I got stuck on the geometry. Alright. Ah, there you are. Or there you are. And you're late. Again. I'm sorry, Master. Your apology is accepted. Now let's talk about the tournament, eh? Sure thing, Master. Riddle me this. Do you have the skill and confidence to win this tournament? Abso-fucking-lutely. Of course, Master. The son of Shinsetsu, the craft lord of iron, and guaranteed to win the tournament and make you proud. I admire your confidence. Your father was a great man, and he earned the respect of everyone in the city. But you can't expect to win the tournament just because you're his kin. What do you mean, Master? I'm gonna be blunt. You fucking suck. You don't even have the skill to win your first battle. You suck. You are the worst. Thanks for your brutal master honesty, I think. But you don't have to worry, because I'm gonna tell you how to take this tournament. Is that so, Master? I've never crafted a weapon on my own. I've only helped you make them. Do you think you would be in the tournament if you couldn't forge your weapon of your own? Also, you should remember that I've got other apprentices in the tournament too. I'm not gonna play favorites with any of you. Alright, Master. Right then. Follow me to my room. I've got something special for you. I genuinely love this game. The music is incredibly nostalgic. And it is a fantastic game, absolutely worth playing yourself if you have not already. Especially since it's really easy to emulate. Master, is that? That's right, he's a summoner. I brought him to Western for one purpose, and one only. He's gonna summon the Guardian Beast that'll become your partner in battle. And I've gotta help get him ready. Alright. I'm gonna have a Guardian Beast at my side. Am I worthy of this, Master? Is it even necessary? Why are you so surprised? Did you think you would win the tournament all by yourself? Well, I'm just not sure if a Guardian Beast is something I should have. I was taught that only a skilled craft knight should possess a Guardian Beast. But you're also unable to become a craft knight without a Guardian Beast. That's kind of just backwards. The only way you're going to win this tournament is if you stop playing by the rules. Take the Guardian Beast. You're going to need it. Yes, Master. Do what you came here to do, Summoner. Indeed, Braun. Tell me, child, what do you think of Shintetsu? What do I think about him? Not sure how to answer the question. Never really thought about it before. I want to know more about him, because honestly, at least me as the player, I know nothing about the guy. Aside from he's a dad and he's dead. Everyone says my dad was a great man, but I don't remember much about him. That's why I want to know more about him, so that I can be more like him someday, and so I can become a craft lord. Braun, it seems that Shinsetsu's child was raised really well. Of course, this child was raised by Amorous. The bond between parents and their child is very special. What do you mean? Your mother was the best teacher you could have had. She taught you how to survive and how to thrive. She's a bit overprotective. Mom didn't scold me much when I was a kid, but boy, when she didn't hold back. And boy, was she strict. Remember that Amorous had to be both a mother and a father to you. She had to discipline you as Shintetsu would have. So not all mothers would threaten their children with spankings. Only the smart ones. Braun, you sound freaking jealous. And now it's time to get your Guardian Beast. Not quite yet, Braun. I have one final question. Did you end up preferring the strictness of Shintetsu or the kindness of Amorous? Fuck, I don't remember the answer for the one I want. I think it's this one. I'll always respect my dad, but I've preferred my mother's kindness. My questions are finished. Let's begin the ritual. I need something that is important to you in order to call for the Guardian Beast that is bonded with you. Something important? Oh, I know! The good luck charm. That was your father's charm. How'd you come to have it? It was a gift. Alright, now take hold of the Summonite Gem. Summonite received. Summonite Gem? What's that? But you just received it. A magical stone with which a summon beast is called for. Focus your thoughts and wish for a Guardian Beast to aid you in your battles. Concentrate. Yes! Now I will open the portal into another world, using the words and methods of the ancients. Hear me, noble beast. Hear me and submit to my power. And now shout thy name, the name of the new bond. Thy master shall now be Natsnos Namna. Yep, there she is. Is this Western? What the heck are you? Sorry, Sugar is the canon name and all, but I've gotta kind of fit it in with my characters. I'd honestly be almost tempted to replay this game again and use the other, the other summon beasts, or I guess Guardian beasts in this game. I thought that it was Summon Beast in 2 at least. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Please be kind to me. No problem. How about that? I didn't expect you to call forth the same guardian spirit as your father. You've seen her before? Aye, in fact, well, she's well. I don't know how to explain it to you. You're the child of Shintetsu, aren't you? That's good, that's wonderful! Why is it so good? And why is she blushing? Now that you got your summon beast with you, follow me up to the 2nd floor. This game has a lot of like dating sim mechanics, so there's shit tons of endings. Talk to your guardian beast by pressing select. That's not select. Is this select? Let's go upstairs now. Master will be waiting for us. This workshop is just for the two of us. Isn't that romantic? Yeah, wait, what? Oh, this kid, he is not ready for the majesty that is Aubrey. Here you are. Only tournament entrants are allowed into the workshop on the second floor. And your workshop is here. Yes, master. Wow, this is my workshop? Hope you like it. Because you're gonna be working here day and night from now on. Are you kidding? Don't you want to win the tournament? Don't you want to become a craft lord? And stop complaining like a spoiled brat? But, your mother agreed that you should live here during the tournament, so the decision's already been made for you. Yes, master! Oh, crap, that was a depressed one. Yes, master. Why are you so depressed? You're following in your father's footsteps. Just like you wanted, you should be proud, not sad. Yes, master. Now it's time to teach you my secret techniques of weapon forging. Seriously? Wow. Except that I don't got the time to teach you right now because I'm too busy. Oh, I understand. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start your lessons. You can hang around here till then. This is where our new life begins, Master Namna. It does? I mean, it does. I'm very excited. Why don't we go outside? We've got nothing to do here for a while. I'd love to see the ocean. It's a good idea. After everything that's happened today, I need a break. Thank you, Master Namna. You're welcome. Let's go. Yes, Master. Hey, look, it's the moon. So you take the moon, and you take the moon. And now we're in the docks. I haven't been to the harbor for so long. It's beautiful. Hey, look at that ship. Let's go aboard. Won't we get in trouble for doing that without asking? Of course not. Now come on. It's so nice here. I'm so tired I can barely even enjoy it. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just glad to have met you, Master Namna. We met like 20 minutes ago, kid. Calm down. Glad I met you too. I want to be a great craft lord, just like Dad. Will you help me? Yes, I will. By the way, Master Namna. Yes? I'm a creature in constant need of kindness. Alright? And I fail to see where that's a me problem. Would you be kind to me? Sure. I'm so happy now, knowing that my husband will be a kind person. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound like you're crazy. Don't you know? I'm your fiancé. Fiancé? No, I didn't know that. Master Shintetsu promised that he would give me his child's hand in marriage. Are you fucking serious right now? Absolutely, but I won't marry you right away. You have to tell me when you're ready. Never? Now, where should I start? Master said that he was going to teach me a new technique before the first match. Should we go ask if he's ready? Sure. Let's go ask Master. Axe Master. Alright. Considering the time, I am actually going to call this an episode here. I do actually plan on making these longer, because I'm planning to have, Oblivion come out 3 times a week, and this come out twice a week. So Oblivion is actually going to be recorded the day after I'm recording this, but it will... Actually, no, this is going to be coming out first, because this is going to be coming out Monday. Yeah, so I think it's going to be Monday, Wednesday that this comes out. And I'm thinking of possibly adding a third thing to come out on Fridays, but we'll see. I'm going to start with this setup first to just kind of ease into it, to try to add more stuff to the channel, just because I want to do more, because I am actually enjoying posting again. It's kind of one of the most fun things that I seem to be doing lately. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Da -da -da -da.